All right, let's watch some cutscenes, shall we? Excuse me. Here too. Might be side quest hell today.
Come back.
How I'd report.
The stew's awfully thin these days.
We gotta go see our medical that we don't take with us. In your absence, shall I watch over my new charges, affording them every protection I'm able. Only ask that you do the same. Can't begin to thank us. Oh yeah, got chase after Behemoth for their. I had been reading these out loud, but I keep coughing, so my apologies. I'm just gonna read these. I'll try to read this one out. And the other Cursebriggers have grown concerned regarding the well-being of our captain, despite the apparent unrest. Recent investigations have visited upon her. Lady Dory's refused all offers. It is not too much trouble. I would ask that you please speak with the captain and learn what trouble.
There's no way of knowing if Doris will confide in me, but I can speak to her at least.
Why aren't we talking to her? We're getting to the ending.
The stew's awfully thin these days.
It's like wrapping up little side character storylines.
Covered in nicks and lumps, the lot of them. It's a wonder they can still move.
Where are you?
Can I help you, Sid?
I'm looking for Doris. Is she here?
I'm afraid not. She's at Martha's Rest on a job. My job, actually. When she heard what the mission was, she insisted on going herself. Alone.
Did she? What was the mission?
Following up on some new information. Once they'd settled in, the bearers you helped liberate in the Dragon's Eyrie were keen to talk about their imprisonment. And about their captor.
The slaver Cole's team were tracking when they were attacked by the Beastmen. I'll go and find her. She's at Martha's Rest, you say?
If she's not moved on already, yes. I hope everything's all right.
Why would Doris insist on going alone? Maybe Cole was right to be worried.
Afraid to visit the infirmary. Got too many side quests to do first. It definitely looks like this old. I didn't realize just how many quests popped up.
How was she?
With Canva in the hands of Akashic.
Ah, Sid. Just the man I was hoping to see.
Oh no.
Did you have a mo?
Don't tell me. You need more bomb ash.
Oh no, we still got plenty of that left. I'm working on bringing another one of the Chief's designs to life. This time, it's a new smelter. It's got a reverberatory hood over the top for additional thermo amplification and a system of reciprocal recirculatory regenerators that
You're just using big words.
let's just say it gets very blimmin' hot.
There you
A
go.
heck of a lot hotter than anything Blackthorn's got in his forge, that's for certain. Only mithril engines get hotter, and you can't chuck ore in one of them and get metal out the other end. Trouble is, we won't be able to make out of any old rubbish neither. We need the good stuff. And I hear you once helped Helena get her hands on exactly that. Any chance you could help me too?
If it's for the good of the hideaway, I'd be happy to.
Oh, it is. I promise you.
So, what exactly is this good stuff you need me to find?
We've got a couple of examples here. Spherical echoes, we call them.
More fallen materials. So this smelter is similar to the mithril engine in more ways than one.
That's right. They're a bit like the thermal helms. Fallen ceramics deal with heat like nothing else, see? And what's more, they're directional, transferring heat from the inside to the outside. But these things, they're all outside. If we line the hood with them, they'll reflect the heat right back into the furnace. We've collected as many as we can, and I know where we can get the rest. Trouble is, they're all watched over by their bigger, uglier cousins.
So you want me to visit some
Wow.
ruins,
Wow,
destroy some
this-
echoes, and bring back the spheres they're guarding?
That's it in a nutshell, yeah. We're only 3 short, mind, and we know exactly where they are. There's one up Amber Way, in that ruin that they call Lost Plume, and another in the Silent South, over in Dalmekia. Last one is in the ruins of Advent, which is in the Empire.
All right then. Wish me luck.
It'll do. I'll be keeping all my fingers and toes crossed.
Oops. No, spherical.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Good girl.
How you doing, Lulu?
Damn it. The whole village is turned. I can walk from here.
Do I have another quest here? Guess not. Yeah, I didn't sleep for shit. I know the feeling. You ever gonna learn more about the fallen pieces? Like, that's more interesting to me than the main story right now. What was this old civilization thing?
I'll need to deal with these ones first. Nice try.
Ooh. Ow. Hey Goopo, how are you?
Now to find this spherical echo.
Oh wait, we didn't find it.
This is it. Right then. Just two more to find.
And there's another question.
Doris should be somewhere nearby. Assuming she's still here.
It doesn't still hurt, does it?
It's been a pleasure, Doris. Just like old times.
I'll give your offer some thought, my lady.
How goes the investigation?
Sid, what brings you to Martha's Rest?
You. I heard you were out here on your own, tracking our slaver. I trust you're being careful.
Of course. And it
We're
had
checking
to
up
be
on you.
me. The bearers from the Dragon's Eyrie confirmed a long-held suspicion of mine that the slaver we've been tracking is an old acquaintance. She's no fool. If we'd come in force, she would have spotted us straight away, and then vanished without a trace.
That was her just now, wasn't it? So, was it a fruitful reunion?
I'd say so. She tried to recruit me. Seems her time in Rosaria is coming to an end. She's abducted bearers from across the region and is looking to smuggle them back into Sambrek. After her brush with those beastmen on the road to Northreach, she hired herself an Imperial escort, which she wants me to join. She's dangerous, Sid, but I think I can stop her.
Then I'm going with you. I'll take care of the escort. You can see the bearers to safety. Where are they?
The Baum Archers, soon to break camp. You go on ahead. I'll follow once I've sent word back to the hideaway.
Okay. Oh wait, we're literally. Oh, we're gonna try something. This is hopefully.
Run like the wind. All right. Good. They haven't broken camp yet. How did Doris come to know a slaver, I wonder?
We've waited long enough. She's not coming. Ready the bearers. We're leaving.
Back to civilization, is it, Mom?
With all haste, lest any of you lackwits start talking like these feckless bumpkins. I presume your men are ready. We've suffered too many delays as it is. Any more, and I'll be docking your pay.
Yes, Mom.
Oh, but before you go, it appears we have company. Kill him.
You're welcome to try. So much for your escort.
You'll forgive me for not avenging my men. I'm not the swordswoman I used to be. I surrender. Do with me as you wish, Cid the Outlaw.
Cid!
Ah, Doris. I take it you're not here to rescue me from our brooding renegade? You know, I always wondered where you'd vanished to. But casting your lot with this criminal of all people.
Better fighting for a cause than killing for coin. I'm sorry, Cid. I should have told you sooner. This woman, my former master, once trained bearer children to be weapons in service of the highest bidder. She raised me like a daughter, and I did terrible things to earn her favor.
I ain't worried about it.
It wasn't all terrible, surely. We had our fun, too. You were always so eager to learn, and had such clever hands. All my other children took either to the blade or to the books. Always either or. But you proved yourself a master of both. That's why I kept you for my own. How about it, my little dagger? Care to swear that blade to me again?
I never swore my blade to you, nor will I ever. I fight for a higher cause, to liberate the bearers of this world. Farewell, Master. Thank you for making me the weapon I am.
You always were a righteous child. Perhaps that's the reason I loved you so.
Blah, blah.
What do you want to do with her?
I am not the killer she wanted me to be. Not anymore. And she no longer has friends in high places. The Dame does, though. Her connections at the Imperial Court will see that justice is done.
All right. If you're certain.
I am. And thank you for everything. Now, I better let these bearers know that they're safe.
And I should head back to the hideaway and put Cole's mind at ease.
More? There's more to this? Okay. Thought we were done.
Welcome back, Sid. Doris's message just arrived. I hear you saved more bearers from being smuggled across the border.
With any luck, they'll be joining us in the hideaway shortly. Oh, and your letter. You don't need to worry about Doris anymore.
I'd been hoping as much. She mentioned one or two things in her report. So the slaver we'd been chasing all these months was her former master. Wish I'd known. She's been arrested, by the way, over in Sanbreque. Went quietly, or so we're told. And she won't be getting off lightly. The Empire may have no love for bearers, but it's none too fond of black market traders either. Can't have been easy for Doris.
I'm sure it wasn't. But don't worry. She'll be all right.
It's 3 a.m. for me, so.
Suppose you should know, eh? You had quite the past yourself before you came here, or so I understand. Anyway, thanks again, Sid. The Cursebreakers would be lost without Doris. And you, of course.
Keep up the good work, Cole.
Quest. Crazy too, because I felt like I was keeping up with Quest. Now I feel like I'm overwhelmed.
Let's go.
Yeah!
Sucks that the Chocobo music doesn't continue while you're riding. Feels odd.
All right. Thanks, Cal.
That worked out pretty good. Good night, Lou.
Two down, one to go.
How about Alan? Busy.
Be safe.
This area got really framey.
That's all of them. Owain can uncross his toes now.
I wonder when we're alone walking with this.
Ah, Sid. Wasn't expecting you back so soon. So, is it good news or bad?
Good, thankfully. Here.
Ah, that's brilliant! Thanks a blimmin' million! I'll fit him to the smelter right away!
He's so happy.
May I present to you the Telemon Furnace! Ain't bad, is she?
She's a beauty.
You saved my bacon again, Sid, and I ain't about to let your good deed go unrewarded.
It's fine, really. My bag's flexible enough already.
Oh, don't say that. I'm sure I can make a few improvements to it yet.
You could just buy me a bigger...
How about that clasp? Looks a bit stiff. Reckon you could loosen it up and make some more room? And I reckon I know how. With a new alloy we've been working on. The Telemon Furnace was just what we needed to perfect it. It's a metal, see? So it's lovely and strong, but it's also, well, stretchy, if you can believe it.
Stretchy metal. Well, if you insist.
That is the spirit. You'll love it, I promise.
Stretchy metal.
So, what do you reckon?
It's actually quite ingenious. Thank you, Owain.
Shh, don't mention it. You earned it. And I wanted to get some practice in using that metal anyway. Reckon we'll have all kinds of uses for it around the hideaway. Can't think of any right now, but that's our job, innit? dreaming up new ways to make life easier around here. Maybe even out there, too. One day, the whole world's gonna know about the inventions you've helped us put together. That bag of yours will be the first of many. You mark my words.
They'll hardly believe their eyes, I'm sure.
Getting closer to those S rank fights. Got the achievement for max inventory. You.
You won't find a finer array this side of the strait. A fine choice. Many thanks. You've a discerning eye. Thank you. You're sure you don't need it? Just what I was looking for. Thank you. You're sure you don't need it? Well met. Fine choice. You've a discerning eye. Many thanks. A fine choice. May Gilbert smile upon you.
I don't know who Gilbert is.
Clive, you'll be pleased to know that the negotiations are progressing well.
That is good news.
Yes. Our comrade in Randala has just sent word that the contract should be signed very soon. But I still have much and more to prepare. It's a huge undertaking moving this many bearers at once. You couldn't do me a quick favor, could you?
Sure.
What is it this time? More wild beasts?
Nothing like that. I just need you to go over to the caravans and ask El how long we have until the bearers arrive. Find out exactly how much faster I need to get all these supplies moved.
All right. I'll go and ask.
Thanks, Clive. I owe you one.
What's happened?
Don't blame yourself, El. This is their fault, not yours.
I know, but...
No buts about it, all right?
Is something wrong?
Vonnie came to give me a message from our intermediary. The talks with the Republican Army have fallen through. They've reached an agreement with the Silver Peak Consortium instead. Though prices have fallen of late, we deliberately offered above the going rate to try and deter other bidders. But the consortium offered
Why,
double what we
why
did,
are
and
we
the army jumped
involved
at the
in all this
chance.
stuff?
And you had no opportunity to make a counteroffer.
None at all. And we were so close.
Elle, what's happened? I saw Vonnie leaving. She didn't look happy.
And with good reason.
But I thought we were the only ones the Fist were speaking to about the bearers. How did the consortium even find out about this?
It's not so surprising. They have ears all over the Republic. This isn't over. The consortium will have to sell these bearers eventually, and at the price they paid, buyers will be few and far between. I'm going to Randalar myself.
Alone? You sure that's wise?
Are you offering to be my bodyguard?
Apparently we are.
How kind. Meet me at the checkpoint near the capital gates. I'll send an owl
Damn it.
ahead and request a meeting. You go to Cashlock, Theo, and get everything ready. We've waited far too long as it is. Even if I fail to free these bearers, there will be others. Someone needs to prepare the place and keep any prowling beasts at bay.
Oh, and that's me, is it? Well, it looks like I'm following orders till she gets back from meeting the Silver Peak Consortium, who've been doing their best to undermine our scheme. She'll never join them after this, surely. No, she said it herself. She still has plans for Cashlock, even if this one falls through. She means to stay with us, then. I can't say I'm not happy to hear it, but... is this what she really wants?
You have to trust her.
You're right. It's what she wants now. And if Elle's off fighting for the cause, I should do my part too. So I bid you farewell and safe travels, my friend. I'll gather my men and leave for Cashlock. We'll make sure the place is well stocked and defended. You go to Randalar and see if you can stop my sister biting the consortium's heads off. If she won't consider her prospects, someone has to.
I'll do my best. All right. To Randalar, then. I'd better not keep Eloise waiting.
Okay. Damn it. There's no fast way there. You gotta hoof it.
Ambrosia won't help me here.
Well, too bad.
What I wouldn't give for a hot meal.
When are they gonna let us through? Ready, go?
At least it's kind of a straight shot, so. Not gonna be too long.
I hope I didn't keep you waiting. Did you arrange to speak with the consortium?
Here they are now.
You wish to consult with me?
I did. It's about the bearers you recently purchased from the Fist. We had all but finished making arrangements to buy them ourselves. And then you stepped into the fray.
You misunderstand. The consortium had an interest in purchasing them from the very first. It was only our regard for you that kept us from bidding. But your hesitancy in accepting our offer to you suggested that the regard was not mutual. And so we resumed our business.
I did not hesitate. I am simply not inclined to make such decisions without first giving them due consideration. But what is done is done. Come then. How much do you want for them?
Alas, you are too late yet again. We rarely take on such unconventional merchandise without a purchaser in mind. The bearers belong to him now.
Who is your buyer?
A trader from across the water. A most demanding fellow, if it's any consolation. He insisted the bearers be fed, dressed, even given their own bunks for the voyage over. That's what you get when you deal with continental types.
I wouldn't know.
Oh yes, the culture on the continent is quite different to ours. They pay good money for bearers not fit for the knacker's yard, and treat them like kings. But as long as they pay...
That does sound unusual. No matter then. If they've already left our shores, there's little that can be done. Allow me to withdraw my interest. And with it, my interest in joining your organization.
My associates will be sorry to hear that.
Oh, is that like the dark web? Black market.
I'm sorry you weren't able to save them.
As am I. But I only have myself to blame. He was right, you see. The Silver Peak Consortium did intend to buy those bearers before I did. Their representative hinted at a possible purchase when he came to recruit me. I feigned interest in joining them in the hope he might be encouraged to tell me more, and he did just that. As soon as he left, I sent my own offer to Randalar.
So you never...
No. I entertained the Consortium's proposal solely so I could learn more about those bearers. But I was a fool to think they wouldn't find out. I knew exactly who I was dealing with.
You tried.
I did. And if what he said was true, the bearers are to be well treated. Which is something, at least. But they deserved more. I wanted so badly to see them freed.
Eloise! Eloise! Word from Cashlock. The village is under attack. A pack of beasts have come down from the mountains, and there's a dragon at its head. Theo and the others are trying to hold them off as best they can, but the odds are against them. They need help, and fast.
Theo!
I'll go on ahead.
Thank you, Clive. I'll gather some men and join you there. Just... make sure he's safe.
Hold on, Theo. I'm coming.
But it's all the way over there. I'm already going the wrong way. Son of a bitch. Back down. The left. Keep going left.
Back to the stables, girl.
Oh, is this considered a town? Love that music.
Where's Theodore?
Upriver!
He led the dragon that way to keep it from the village, but the whole area's flooded with ether.
We just have to pray he makes it out in one piece.
I can do better than that. Torgal, with me.
Who else would Torgal be with? Yeah. not here.
Damn it. The ether's too thick. These creatures have already turned. I can't waste any more time. I need to find Theodore before that dragon does.
Wasn't Theodore changed in the ether?
Looks like it's found me.
Dragon.
This thing's turned as well. This isn't going to be easy. Let's try.
Whoa. Got it.
Clive? Theodore, you had me worried for...
Changed. Damn.
We have to get you out of here.
I think it might be a little too late for that.
Oh shit.
Bearer or no, there's only so much ether a man can take, and that Drake just wouldn't let me leave. You have my thanks. Cid, for finishing what I could not. For keeping Elle's dream.
Poor Theodore. Although we had just met you.
Don't make me do this.
Stop it, Theo! Stop!
Stay back, Eloise! He's turned. And so will you. Theodore.
Take care of my sister.
Theodore. Wait.
You gonna fall on your sword? Oh. He's dead. Jeez, lady. You just saw him evaporate. We hardly knew that guy. Like, I mean, he was fine, but we did hardly know him. Now that had been Wade.
Thank you, Clive.
He said.
I think I'll be all right now.
That was true bravery he showed. Leading the dragon away from the village like that. His first instinct was always to protect people. To put others' well-being before his own.
And now he's gone. Because I sent him to that place. Against his will.
It wasn't against his will. He was ready to do whatever it took to show you he could stand on his own. So that you would finally be free to live your own life.
To live my own life.
Out of order, show.
I
Thanks so
never
much for the
could
raid,
come
man.
to terms with the choice I made.
What exactly happened? You once told me Theo was the first bearer you ever helped.
We grew up in Canva. We were born to one of the great trading houses. And I was chosen to inherit the family business. I had my father's head for figures, you see. Theo did not. While I studied the art of commerce, he played at soldiers instead. A late bloomer, in more ways than one. For unlike most bearers, it wasn't until his 15th summer that his powers awakened. My parents tried to drive him out of the house and into the care of the constables. But before they could, I took him into mine.
Theo told me something else. He clearly admired your devotion to the cause of freeing others like him from slavery. But he said you deserved a better life than this. He wanted to free you from what he called your bonds, just as you freed him from his.
I would be lying if I said I had not wondered from time to time how much easier my life might have been if I had allowed Theo to be taken and devoted myself to the family business instead. But I have never regretted the decision I made. Being with my brother meant more to me than tradition or reputation. I only had to look at him to remind myself of that night and the choice I made and the fact that I would make the same choice again in a heartbeat. He was never a burden. How could he even think that? If anything, I was the one who weighed him down.
You weren't, Eloise. He said it himself, that he had always been grateful to you for saving him, and that he wanted to repay you by letting you live the life you were denied. Neither you nor Theo weighed each other down. You loved one another. You did whatever was necessary to continue living your lives together, and you always would have.
You're right. All I ever wanted.
What if she
all I
jumped
ever
right
did,
now?
It was so we could be together. Oh, Theo. Why did you have to...
Her brother died. We gotta feel sad.
I know Theo wanted me to move on, but I'm staying here at the Crimson Caravans to continue our work. We can make a difference here. We can help people, save them. I need nothing more from life than that. So I'll carry on doing what we do, ensuring that goods, people, bearers get where they need to be, bringing smiles to people's faces just like we always have, and to Theo's, wherever he is. This is the life I have chosen, the life I will always choose.
I've made a choice of my own, to continue helping you however I can, whenever you need it.
Thank you, Clive.
Guess we're gonna become your new brother,
Let's go on together then.
the more handsome version. What? Violet's laughing at me. Am I being insensitive? All right. What do I use? Diamond dust. I don't know what I want to spend points on. Am I using Ice Age? I think so. We've kind of abandoned some of this early shit.
you have any friends?
I'm not running to there. Oh my god. Wait a minute.
Schwarter.
There's another. Oh shit. More
So
quests.
Dravoj is still standing. For now, at least.
I have some things for sale. Certainly.
Clive! You're here!
And the Akashic?
Mostly off to the north still. But I spoke to Doris's scouts and it turns out things are worse than I thought. There's swarms of them out there.
We picked up this
Told old
quest
Snotty to
yesterday.
be ready
Okay.
to seal the
I was
north
trying to remember
should buy
when I
some
picked
time
this
if
up.
we need it. Enough for the villagers to barricade themselves inside their homes at least.
Well done.
It was like one of the last quests we
Welcome
did
back.
or picked up when we
Sid.
left off last night.
I'd never have guessed, you know. Not if August hadn't let slip.
That dude's hair.
Who'd have thought that the savior of Dravoj would turn out to be the realm's most infamous outlaw? Keen to help us out again?
I am.
Thought you could sneak off without me, did ya?
Blackthorn.
Oh, what are you doing here?
One of the scouts couldn't keep his voice down. Unlike my best mate who didn't think I deserved to know. Zoldan, how long's it been? Long enough for us two to turn into a pair of old codgers, I see.
That your idea of an apology? Prick.
Don't listen to him. You
Damn.
only did what you thought was best. For the village and that.
I did, yeah. But that ain't the whole of it. Vulcan, our master, didn't leave the chiefdom to the two of us. He left it to me. The best blacksmith in Dravoj, barring himself, of course. Bloody stupid tradition, in my opinion. If someone's got talent, you should let them practice their craft, not ask them to settle petty feuds and barter for grain. Our master wasted half his life that way. I wasn't about to let that happen to me.
So you wasted half of mine instead.
You're what Dravoj needed. Under me and my precious ideals, this place wouldn't have lasted a year. So I left to devote myself to the work and spare you lot the consequences. I may be a selfish prick, but I only did what I felt I had
But
to.
that's not the level that this quest started off.
Even if it meant we all starved.
It seriously made it sound like he
This is no time for bickering.
fucked his wife or
Beating each other up once Dravoj
you
is
know,
safe.
killed his daddy or I don't know. Like it's
my piece anyway.
it was wild.
Yeah, so have I.
Sorry, Clive. I shouldn't have stuck my nose in. We're short enough on time as it is. Still,
This is the one quest that
Give us
just
some
like
hope,
emotionally doesn't hit with
I
me.
need to get my head straight before any of them Akashic try to bite it off. You, ready for the off then?
We can't afford to waste any more time.
Right you are. Might be worth having one last word with the scouts, though. Don't want any nasty surprises, do we?
No.
Oh, and Blackthorn, you and Zoltan might be better off staying inside the...
Akashic on the move.
How close are they?
Within sight of the walls. And there are more coming up from the mines.
What was I saying about nasty surprises?
They'll wash right over us if we stay out in the open. We're pulling back behind the gates.
Good idea. Get yourselves inside, but keep your weapons handy.
Understood.
I'm prepared to fight if I have to.
Well, let's hope you don't. That's our job. Once the scouts are inside, order your men to barricade the gates. No heroic last stands, you hear me? No fighting at all if you can help it.
August's right. I've seen what Akashic beasts can do to armor. The people here are tough and willing, but they ain't equipped to face what's coming.
I'm going out there. Start work on the gate as soon as I've left. I'll give you as much time as I can.
And if they kill you?
They won't kill
You
him.
evacuate.
Don't worry.
But it won't come to that. I promise.
You'd better be right.
Take good care of Dravoj till I get back.
Leave it to me. And give those things what for, yeah?
Alright. Which one of you's first?
The little one. Woo! Damn it. Something I can't stop thinking about. Every time he says Garuda, the way he shouts it makes me remember Harry Potter yelling Spectro Patronum. I don't know why, but every time I hear Clef say that, I forget. Oops. The rocks, man.
Well done.
Is that it? Apparently not.
Chimera.
Not getting past me. Nice try.
Dragon's voice and Ram's voice. Fucking Final Fantasy 14 Chimera. How are you? Love ending it with a power fist.
Now, the question is, did I miss any?
I think we're good.
Man alive! You're still in one piece!
I slew as many as I could.
As many as I could, he says. The old bleeding lot, more like it. Well, almost.
Only almost.
Yeah, one or two did try to sneak over the wall. But we got the bastards, don't you worry.
Good. Though you do know, more will come in time.
In time, yeah. But we can think about them later. Let's get you back inside.
Violet's playing Metaphor, and I look up, and she's fighting a middle-aged man with glasses, but as a bird with a lizard tail. And I just kind of glanced up at it during that cutscene. I'm like, what the fuck is she doing?
Cid, you're even more fearsome than your reputation. Enough to give those Akashic monsters nightmares. I almost felt sorry for the wretched things. But mostly, I felt grateful. Dravoged won't forget what you did today.
I'm afraid I've only delayed the inevitable. There's no getting rid of that ether flood. Meaning that any living thing which stumbles into those mines will end up clawing at your walls again.
And that's if the flood don't spread. If it does, well, I hate to say it, but the village's days are numbered.
That may be, but we're staying just the same. With ether floods springing up all over, it's no less safe than anywhere, and more importantly, it's our home. We'll fortify the gates to the north, and I'll see that they're guarded day and night.
All right. Then we'll give you a hand shoring up those defenses.
As for you, Blackthorn, that's twice you've turned up when Dravos needed you. So, thanks.
I shouldn't have stayed away so long. And I shouldn't have left without talking it over with you first.
Too bloody right you shouldn't.
They look like twins.
Though I doubt I'd have listened. I always envied you. How you made everything look so easy when, for me, it was anything but. You leaving gave me the perfect excuse to hate you. And from that day on, I never once stopped to wonder what it would have been like if you'd stayed. But what you said earlier, it was true. You'd have been the death of this place.
Finally, something we can agree on. I hope you see the sense of it eventually. You kept this place alive.
Alive, perhaps. Wealthy even, but Dravoged isn't what it once was. Our work used to be the pride of Dhalmekia. Now, we churn out the same rubbish day after day because it's easy and turns a profit. It's not about the craft anymore. I wouldn't send my sons to war wearing the shit most of our smiths are making. I've kept working, honing my skills, trying to lead by example, but no one sees the point. The average castle apprentice has as much passion for the craft as our current lot. Come back to us, Blackthorn. Remind Dravost what a true master blacksmith looks like. I'll even man those bellows of yours if it means we can work at the same forge again.
That's a kind offer. Kinder than I deserve. And I wish I could accept, but I'm needed elsewhere. There's people who trust their lives to my steel, and I daren't let them down.
Fair enough.
But that doesn't mean I couldn't visit from time to time. Let's see if we can't rekindle this town's passion for the craft, shall we?
I'd like that.
Just be sure to tell Snotty to let me in the next time I come calling, yeah?
Knowing him, he'd let you in anyway. Blackthorn. The Master Smith turned outlaw, back in my good graces. I never thought I'd see the day.
Were they brothers? Did I miss that part?
I'd say that went pretty well, wouldn't you?
Different
Better
haircut.
than I'd hoped.
Sid, I've got something for you.
And this is?
A token of our lasting gratitude. But I'm of a mind to make you a far grander gift. Designs for a certain sword have been passed down from chief to chief for generations.
Now hold on, Zoltan. There's a reason no one's made that blade in centuries. There's not been a craftsman equal to the task. I'll admit your cinders make impressive steel, and I've learned to own an edge Odin will be proud of. But the engravings on that thing are enough to make a jeweler cry. And they're not just for show, either.
Have you forgotten what brought you back to Dravost in the first place? A certain ring? I knew I'd never surpass you with the hammer and tongs. So I turned my hand to a different kind of metalwork. Between the two of us, I'd say we're the equal of any master craftsman ever to have graced
What, is he a goldsmither?
You know what? I think you might be right. Clive, you wouldn't mind if Zoltan came back to the Hideaway, would you?
He's more than welcome. As long as he can keep our secret.
I like how he just
Zoltan,
asked me
get
to
your
invite
tools.
his friend
We've got a
over.
legend to forge.
We were like Daddy Sid over here, having to be like, yeah, you can bring your friend over. Y'all can go play.
Ah, the man himself.
We were just about to make a start on that sword I promised you.
It's funny, but none of this would have been possible without your help. You remember Camille? We'll be using his leather work for the grip. The steel, meanwhile, will be tempered in a fire, burning the cinders you charmed out of old Zoltan here. And that whetstone from the Outer Isles, that'll be what gives the blade its edge. And the final flourish will be my talented colleagues' engraving.
A team effort led by the greatest blacksmith alive.
Now, save that talk till the thing's finished, yeah? Right. I'm ready if you are.
To the bellows it is then.
Oh man, I have trouble taking this serious.
Well, bugger me. We actually did it.
Interesting enough, it
Sword
looks
to end all
exactly
swords.
what's Ragnarok.
Ragnarok.
Holy shit.
It's quite something.
I like how they designed the sword
Trust you'll take
exactly
good care of
like the sword I
Thank you. Both of you.
So, does this make you pair the greatest craftsman alive then?
This? Nah. This was just following the footsteps of the greats of old. It'll take more than that to earn us our place in history. But we're up for the challenge. Here.
A list of materials.
Zoltan and I got talking on the long road back from Dravost.
We reckon with those items there, we could craft something even better than the Ragnarok. Something worthy of a legendary outlaw like
Then why craft Ragnarok?
That's a weapon I'd like to see.
The legendary sword.
You leave this
Craft
list
a
with
better
me.
one.
I was hoping you'd say that.
One legend at a time, eh, lads? Before you start on the next, who fancies raising a cup to friendship reforged?
Oh my
Good
god.
idea. No more drinking to forget my past. It's about time I had something to celebrate.
Friendship reforged.
Then tap the kegs! Vulcan's boys are on their way!
Vala said it wouldn't be Final Fantasy without the power of friendship, and she's 100% correct. I can't even pronounce that. Gotterdammerung. Necessary to craft the Gotterdammerung. The Gotterdammerung recipe. I think that's what the legendary hunts are for. Probably.
Trouble with your gear, or
Not entirely correct, but pretty close.
I never fought Means, and if it hadn't been for you, we wouldn't. You've been a good friend to me, Clive. The best. So, will it be? That it?
Did it equip it? Oh.
Fine.
Alright, we got Excalibur. See, the side quests are worth doing. Ragnarok looks a lot better out here than in that cutscene. The cutscene, it looked almost jet black, like the whole sword. All right, before we talk the trial, I'm gonna run to the restroom real quick. We'll be right back. Also, hold on, I'm gonna read this. The Gotterdammerung is a musical piece in Wagner's masterpiece. Includes titles such as Under the Halls of the Mountain King and Ride of the Valkyries. Huh. I still can't pronounce it. Also don't know what language it would be, but whatever. I gotta use the bathroom. Be right back. So what you're trying to say is German. Maybe when Calf gets here, Calf can tell us how to pronounce it. Do I know what a wiener dog is? Yes. Dotson? Did I walk out? Oh my god. Well, it's standing right next to him and I walked out.
Lord Rosfield, is there aught the Undying might assist you with this day?
Perhaps.
Do I know what a
Brother said that your
schnitzel
order
is?
was helping him with his quest to uncover Ultima's origins.
No.
Have you learned anything of note since last we spoke?
Little unless, I regret to report.
I see.
Be assured, however, that we will not rest until the truth is known. Even now, our archaeologians scour ruins in every corner of the realm for traces of Ultima's touch.
Fallen ruins, I take it. Dating back as far as Phoenix Gate.
Indeed. Ultima's thralls are oft sighted among the remnants of the fallen civilization, as if protecting the secrets concealed within.
Secrets we'd see unearthed.
Should our methods be of interest, my lord, mayhap it would please you to observe some of our number at work.
Would that be possible?
Of course. A survey is being conducted not
Wiener
far from here.
Schnitzel is a restaurant.
Perchance you are familiar with Kretov, a small hamlet built around a fallen airship. I was due to visit my colleagues there to collect their preliminary findings, but if you would consent to do so in my stead, I'm sure that they would be honored to relate any discoveries they have made to you directly.
Well, Wiener Schnitzel is... I know what Schnitzel is. Okay, so Schnitzel is like a fried cutlet. I had to look that up to make sure because I didn't want to sound like a complete idiot. Right? But Wiener Schnitzel is like a brand, a company. But it's also what Schnitzel is, whatever. Wiener specifically refers to the Viennese origin, use of veal through other meats. How is this going to help me pronounce Gotterdammerung?
All right. I'll go and meet with them.
They will be most gratified, I am sure. Might I suggest you take the road through Titan's Wake? It will lead you straight to the village.
No, I was already, when you said Schnitzel, I already was thinking about...
I wish you a safe journey, my lord. May the Firebird's flames burn ever in your heart.
Oh. I mean, I know what a wiener dog is, and that's why I said a Dotson. But then you asked about Wiener Schnitzel, and I know what Schnitzel is, but I didn't know it was called Wiener Schnitzel. There's a brand company called Wiener Schnitzel. They have a logo and everything.
A village built around an airship. Sounds like another lost wing. I hope the inhabitants are just as friendly.
I figured it was a meat something. Wiener doesn't necessarily mean like sausage dog. I don't know. Go over there. How do I get over there? How am I supposed to fucking get there? That's blocked. I guess it's this way.
Come on.
go back. Get this. So why are we having Wiener Schnitzel? Like, where are we going with this?
A.
The girl has got to entertain herself. Just woken up, right? What are we doing? I appreciate it. I'm coming off of 11 hours of work. And trying not to fall asleep when some of the dialogue in this gets too long-winded. Some of the back and forth in this, I feel like they could have definitely shortened. I don't think you annoy me at all. It is very easy to confuse me though. Because I'll sit there and be like racking my brain trying to find the relation of what you're talking about to what I'm doing or thinking. But it's very easy for me to confuse myself.
Thanks, girl.
All the more reason to keep you on your toes with random illogical questions. Oftentimes make no sense, especially to the ones doing the asking. Well, it's because most of those things always lack context. So if it's out of the blue, then with no context, it's really hard to know where it's coming from. Or how I'm supposed to answer.
You'll pay for this. There may still be survivors.
I don't want to stay awake though. Oh, I do need to stay awake. Till at least finish this game. Oh, did I not have to fight those things? I know I did.
Whatever that thing is.
Ooh, it was gold.
I'd say it's their leader.
You just kicked the spider.
Should have stayed.
And
in
I
the
said
past.
stay down when I kicked it. In the air.
These must be Cyril's colleagues.
You have our thanks, stranger.
Who are you?
Forgive me, my lord. I did not recognize you. You are Lord Rosfield, are you not?
The term spooder?
We are archaeologians tasked with surveying this site. When the echoes appeared, our brothers here occupied their attentions. Thanks to them, and to you, we were, for a mercy, able to see our duty to its conclusion.
You call that a mercy? Your brothers might still be alive if you put their safety before your duty.
Elena in here with
Surely this
jokes.
survey wasn't worth dying for.
We are charged with uncovering Ultima's origins, a duty of the highest import, as I'm sure you will agree.
And you think your dead brothers would agree with you too?
I know they would. They gave their lives for the cause, an honor to which all Undying aspire. Now, to what do we owe the honor of your presence, Lord Marquis?
Cyril told me of your work here, and I agreed to collect your findings in his stead.
I see. That is most kind. Pray, take them then, with our humble thanks. May the Firebird's flame burn ever in your heart, as it does in ours.
It's one thing to lay down your life for another, but for a survey... I suppose I'd better get this back to Cyril.
Ah, you are returned, my lord.
I collected your colleagues' preliminary findings. Here, take them.
My thanks. I shall study them and inform you forthwith if I discover aught that might aid you in your fight against Ultima.
Cyril, your survey party suffered several losses in Kretov. Losses which could have been avoided, had the others not chosen to complete their work, instead of saving their friends. Were these your orders?
No. This was their choice. Every Undying devotes his life to the service of the Phoenix. It is our sole duty, and should we die in discharging it, so be it.
Even when death is avoidable.
My lord, I fear that this is not a point over which it would be fruitful to argue. The Undying have served the Phoenix for countless generations, and your opinion of our methods, however earnest, is not like to change them. We live to serve the Phoenix. Our very order exists for that purpose, and that purpose alone.
Cyril, I know that you and your brethren answer only to Joshua, but allow me to offer you a word of advice. It does not further the cause of the Phoenix to have his loyal followers surrender their lives without good reason. Provide your survey parties with an escort, that they might live to do their duty for years to come. Think not only of how you can serve the Phoenix, but how Joshua would want you to serve him. Please. For all our sakes.
I thank you for your advice, my lord. If you will permit me to respond, our faith in his grace, Joshua Rosfield, is absolute. And we of the Undying will do what we believe is right to fulfill our duty unto him. As first shield to the Phoenix, I am sure you understand what it means to do one's duty.
I do.
Then we are of the same mind. And it is my hope that we may continue to do our duty together.
Ice Age, is that the one? No, I'm not using ice. Even you. I am using ice. What does that do? Cool down. I can understand why you would fall asleep with these conversations. I'm struggling to stay awake with this, and I'm wide awake after a good night's rest. The voice acting is stale.
Everything's back the way it was.
I don't know that it's... I mean, Cloud's voice is Cloud's voice, and I love Ben Starr's voice, so I'm biased there. But the people that they're talking to does sound very rigid a lot, and I don't know if it's supposed to be the like accent of the area, but it just feels flat. There's been a couple of voice acting blunders that I was shocked that made it past, but whatever.
Clive, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I feel like some of these quests it's just the writing
brought everyone together.
too drawn out.
Since we
Like if you took a prompt and then stuck it in Chat GPT and told them that you needed a paragraph out of a sentence.
And firmly at the helm. Our stores are full, and the bandits still too disorganized to raid them. Just as the
It's mainly only really a problem with some of these side
Underhill
quests.
intended.
Are you a lord? Lubor's going to be one too. They're going to make him the Lord of Dalamil, because of how he stopped all the grown-ups from fighting.
This game also lacks like a little bit of the
and the vote hasn't taken
comedic
place
relief.
just yet. But if the people wish me
There
to lead
is
them, I shall. And my first act will be to build a school
All right,
so
enjoy the
that
shower.
menaces like you two learn not to interrupt your elders. Speaking of menaces, there may be a rather worrying one just over the horizon. May there indeed. I'm afraid the example Conrad and Natalie set in putting aside their differences and presenting a united front might have caught the bandits' attention. And they might have elected to take a similar approach. They have formed what one could call a League of Outlaws, and they grow more organized by the day.
But we'll fight them all off just like last time, no matter how many of them there are. Won't we, Lubor?
Of course we will. If we continue to work together, we can overcome any challenge we choose to face. The longer we avoid facing this one, the more difficult it will be. Until the only way to overcome it might be to run for the hills. Our best hope is to nip these efforts at organization in the bud, by finding those ne'er-do-wells who have yet to join the cause, and ensuring that they never do. Perhaps a certain Lord Underhill might be willing to lend us his aid once more? How could I refuse? Thank you, my lord. Victor will fill you in on the particulars. I have him stationed by the Desert Gate, receiving and collating reports from my scouts. Such an amenable soul. He reminds me of you. I'll go and speak with him.
Everyone
around town saying Master Ludo's a League of Outlaws. Sounds like we have some competition.
For the job, but you'd think he had enough on it.
Still in Dalamil, Victor?
Ah, Sid.
I thought you'd have returned to Cosnus by now.
I did.
Then I came back. I've developed something of a fondness for the place. And having worked so hard to see it saved from one fate, it would seem remiss to abandon it to another. A sentiment Master Lubor certainly isn't shy about exploiting. Hence my doing his bidding yet again.
You're not the only one.
What does he want you to do?
He asked for my aid in putting down the bandits. And he said that you might be able to help me find them.
Then you've come at just the right time. I was on my way to speak with Conrad about how to organize our forces. There are more camps in the vicinity than we can safely strike at once. But we must strike together, and we must strike soon at as many camps as we can. We can't give this league of theirs time to rally its forces.
All right. Which camp shall I take?
There's one upriver. Just out there, across the dunes.
Leave it with me.
If those ne'er-do-wells want to band together, let them. There'll be no match for us.
The dunes seem more Star Tricky, or I mean, or Warzy. Tatooine. Desert with rock. And a little oasis strip.
That must be the camp Victor mentioned. Come on then, Toggle.
That's him! The one who killed Doc and Fingers! Take his head off!
You're finished!
I don't think that last hit actually hit. Stabbed over.
I'd better let Victor know.
Sid, where are you? Ah, I see the bandits didn't pose you any trouble.
No, but that's not why you're here, is it?
No. Something's happened. We need you back in Dalimil.
What is it?
The whole town's in uproar. They're saying that Lubor is a bearer.
What?
Seems that one of our parties wasn't as thorough as they should have been. They let one of the bandits escape, and his escape route took him right through Dalimil. Some of the children spotted him, and he was about to silence them. And when Lubor felled him with a bolt of magic, and without a crystal.
But that's not possible.
It is, if he's a bearer and has been hiding it all these years, which is what people are saying. If he has, well, I wouldn't blame him. No man is branded by choice. Still, all those people see is a man who's lied to them all his life. One who was made a leader of himself when the world believed he should have been a slave.
Fuck.
I don't know where we go from here, but I know one thing. Lubor needs all the friends he can get right now.
You're right.
We're still being classist at this point. He's a bearer, even though we're all cool with bearers, but since he didn't tell anybody he was a bearer, which would have made him a slave and hunted, like, fuck off, man.
And now everyone knows.
I made it a habit to keep a crystal close at hand for just such an occasion. And when that occasion arose, I forgot to reach for it. Well, it was bound to come out sooner or later.
We're sorry, Lubor. We tried to keep running.
But we just couldn't anymore.
There's nothing to be sorry for. I rather enjoyed playing the hero for once. All that matters to me is that you two are safe.
Look at him talking to his betters like it's nothing.
All lies, I'll wager. Just like the ones he fed us all these years.
Once people make up their minds, it's hard to change them. We need to do something, and quickly. Convince the people not to let their prejudices blind them. Convince them that nothing has changed. That their enemy lies outside these walls, not within them.
You're right. We should speak to everyone.
Ignore your
Glad you
prejudice.
I'll handle the townsfolk.
Oh my god, how about just not be prejudiced?
They listen to me. You head to the town.
Don't.
Make Conrad and Natalie remember who Lubor really is. They know that Lubor and I are friends. I might not make for the most impartial of interlocutors. Lord Underhill.
Yeah, but what are we gonna do? We too are a bearer.
Trusted and impartial.
I mean, we're dominant, but
I'll do what I can.
we were branded as a bearer.
Lubor, stay here with the children. I can't promise anything, but we'll try. And that is all I can ask of you.
Why are you taking the bearers?
It doesn't feel believable.
Forgive me for disturbing you, but could I have a moment of your time?
I've seen your face before.
As have I. Lord Underhill, wasn't it? Of the
Underhill?
League of Merchants.
That's right. I wanted to speak to you about Lubor.
The rumors that he's a bearer. All true, I'm afraid.
He'll never be mayor now. Not if I have anything to do with it.
But
what of his wares?
Why?
Bearer or no,
What does
his
it
steel
matter?
is highly valued throughout the Republic. In this, at least, he's done the town a service. Might that not earn him a little leniency?
Don't understand how
He pretended to be one
people
of us
that
when
have
he
the
was
ability to
laughing
use
behind our
magic
backs all the while.
I'm
Are
sorry, my
slaves.
lord, but he lied to us. He lied
But all
to
the
you.
normies are
He
the
cannot
slave
be
masters.
trusted.
So
That
what do you
makes sense.
propose? Will you drive him from his home? Close his forge?
Perhaps. That is a question for the people of Dalimil, and they will thank you not to get involved.
The townsfolk have made their minds up. There was nothing I could do.
Nor I. Conrad and Natalie refused to consider anything but their own wounded pride.
You never know. Once their anger is cooled, they might see things differently. For now, we should report back to Lubor.
All right.
We are teleporting like 23 yalms. That's
I assume the situation is hopeless? There's still hope. But perhaps not in this lifetime, I think it's fair to say.
You mustn't think like that, Lubor. Give them time. They'll come around. We'll talk some sense into them in the end, you'll see.
No, you won't. And your efforts would be better spent elsewhere.
But Lubor...
Rosina would often tell me that steel does not lie. That a blade is a reflection of the smith who forged it. To yourself be true, that was her point. Rather an ironic one when you consider that her life was taken with a blade of her own making. But I do not doubt that she was always true to herself and what she believed in, right to the end. And so must I be. I must do what I know to be right, no matter what others might think of me. And now, I know what that is. I must embrace my new role of villain so that the people of Dalimil have something to unite against. For only united can they hope to stand against the threat that awaits them. I'll need to make a suitably dramatic exit, of course.
Don't go, Lubor. You're the only one who was ever kind to us.
We'll be all alone. Again.
Trust me, little ones. It is for the best that I go. Not only for the town, but for you, too.
How could it possibly be for the best? These children need you. The least you can do is give the townspeople a chance to change their minds.
They would not take it, Victor. It's over.
Over, you say? And so just like that, you're going to throw this town and these children to the wolves? I thought you were better than this. But it seems you had me fooled as well.
Victor.
Forget it. Do what you will.
You sure you're making the right choice, Lubor? Of those available to me, I believe it's the best one. Yes. Ah, but where are my manners? Here. A reward for clearing out that bandit camp.
Is to me. Oh my
I have packing to do. If there's anything I can do. Anything. I'll bear it in mind. Thank you.
I don't feel like the demeanor of people is fitting the situations that happen. Like, Lubor is either that or he just literally gives zero shits about anything. In which case, yeah, sure. Fuck him. Okay, I think. Well, of course, I need to check to see if there's another allied thing. I think there is. They don't show up like regular quests.
Covered in nicks and lumps, the lot of them. It's a wonder they can still walk.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Your benefactors are a generous lot. You earned this.
All done?
Clive. Here you go. Seen enough?
Never mind. Oh. We didn't go fight Comet. The sickle Delmic. Guess I can get there from the jaw or here. I actually looked that up without bringing my phone out. I actually thought it would take longer to search for it than it would be to just figure it out.
No holding back.
Did not say where in the sickle.
Don't get surrounded.
This won't be easy.
Still part of the sickle.
All right.
It's not. Welcome back, Elena. We're trying to find a red comet shop, Chocobo. Now, where in the sickle would the thing be?
This might take a while.
There you are. Went right past you. Red comet.
That's like no chocobo I've ever seen. Something tells me it won't be easily broken.
Ow. Damn it. Ow. Can I not stagger you? End it with the punch.
Poor beast. There was nothing I could do.
What? We could have just not fought it. Poor beast. There's nothing I can do. That's like terrible dialogue for that situation. I'm gonna go level up.
Come back.
Good morrow to you, my friend. I don't believe you've read this particular chapter before. Now this, I believe you will find most interesting. What subject shall we consider today?
Live in the library.
What do you recommend?
A shirt. The stew's awfully
Gotta go like
thin.
touch everything so the dots will go away.
Farmers are abandoning their fields.
Thanks again for helping get the dungeon in order. Had you not rowed the gallant to the rescue, I reckon poor Owen and the lot would still be stuck stealing black water over a booner. Owner? There's always room for improvement though, so don't get your knickers in a knot. Did I come knocking at your chamber door looking for more spears and ash and whatnot? Poor Eloise.
Covered in nicks and lumps, the lot of them. It's a wonder they can
Can we get the next quest started?
What will it be today?
What is it that you wish to learn?
Nothing. We are just clearing all of our little markers. I don't think I can do the last two hunts were right. Maybe we should just Okay. I think we can kill this one.
I'll build a
They should have made the map have map fog, where you actually had to go to each place to uncover it, and not just like barely touch the zone line and open up the whole thing. That's the Final Fantasy 14 thing.
Can hardly make out a
It would have just been better for exploration, I feel like.
Oh, for a sunny day.
I would have definitely pushed more people to the hunts naturally.
No need to ride from here.
Wonder why I have to. Antlers.
Another relic of the Fallen. Though it seems this one has a little more life left in it. All right then.
Ow.
Thanks, boy. Nice try.
Oh shit. Perfect dodge that shit. See, I got the hops, dude. What the fuck? I was behind you. Ow. End him with the punch. Yeah, that's a lot of XP. Nothing really.
Back to sleep with you.
Okay. Figured a little bit more. What was the other restaurant? I don't even remember.
Covered in nicks and lumps, the lot of them. It's a wonder they can still walk.
Ruin reawaken.
Come back.
Oh, don't tell me we've run out of...
Still alive, are you? You're rubbing me blind, you know. It'd better all be here. You'll not find a better price than that. Clive, go on then. Come again.
All right, where are we going? Enbrick. South of Novian. It's down here.
Faster!
Duder. gonna be a big arena, ain't it? I wonder if I should save before I do it. What's this?
Thanks, girl.
All right, Ring of a Mark. Dragon Town? Rog. Balrog.
Found her. This beast isn't to be trifled with.
Hello. Yo. Whoa! That almost killed me.
There's a good boy.
Damn. Ah, fuck. Oh my god, I'm lagging the game. Oh my god, I'm dying. Oh no. Daily takedown. Oh.
Let's try.
Oh, shit. Ooh. Jesus. Screwed the pooch bad on this one. I got hit way too many times. An enigma.
Definitely not to be trifled with.
That was big and body fun. All right, that's now all hunts are done. All side quests. I guess next stream I'll actually get some story. That's the main.
Come back.
Oh, don't tell me we've run out of Papio nuts and all.
So, will it be? That it?
No.
Fine.
Nothing there. All right. Well, we're going to stop here because I don't have enough time to do anything with the MSQ now. But that does mean all the side shit's taken care of for now.
Covered in nicks and lumps, the lot of them.
We'll come in, we'll do a 30-minute cutscene and then get 2 hours more of side quests probably.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Come to claim your just desserts? Here you are. Best of
From
luck
the
out there,
Undying.
Sid.
Lowers charge time for charging. All right, that's it for tonight. Thanks y'all being here. Apologies for the really lack of commentary for these streams. I've literally been under the weather, just coughing like crazy. So a lot of the streams have just been me listening with the mic muted and coughing like crazy. Hopefully y'all understand. But we're off for tonight. We'll hopefully see y'all tomorrow and actually do some story. Everybody.